welcome back to my 8th episode of Good News with Nishi. I'm extremely sorry that I'm coming too late today, but trust me, I've been constantly working on many things for 7 days a week for past 2 months now, and it sometimes gets really stressful. Therefore, I have decided to make a vlog to share my daily routine with you all. Also, you might have observed by now I don't put a lot of makeup, and which I will try soon. But thanks to Iksha for sending this lovely professional vegan makeup brush kit. It has got 10 different kinds of makeup brushes inside, and it comes with a lovely note. It has got all the makeup tips for you all, and it has got a lovely pouch inside. It's a beautiful soft pouch. This is going to be my first choice when it comes to makeup brush, as it's such a good quality product, and the second thing is it is animal friendly product. If you want to buy this product, you can buy it on Amazon. I have included the link in the description. So that's it. Let's go ahead with our today's episode. My today's episode is going to be a little different than usual. You might think that it will not go in link with the title, which is Good News with Nishi. You might think in the beginning that this episode is a bit depressing, which is not completely true. I just tried to experiment a bit, and I tried to highlight all positive things from all the negativity that is happening around us. I'm going to share these real life stories from India particularly. Reason being, I'm from India and I'm more aware of India than any other country when it comes to culture, tradition, politics, and lifestyle and so on. We all are aware that India has put in lockdown to halt the spread of the coronavirus since March. Majority of Indian states are still not in control, and India is not functioning normally yet. People have been told to stay indoors. Businesses, shops, restaurants, cab services, taxi services are not functioning normally yet. But for many of the daily wage earners, this is not an option. At least 90% of workforce in India is employed in informal sector according to International Labour Organization, working in the roles like security guards, cleaners, domestic help, street vendors, garbage collectors, and so on. Many of them do not have access to pensions, sick leaves, paid leaves, or any kind of insurances. Many of them do not have bank accounts and rely on cash to meet their daily needs. Here is a picture of a cobbler who did not give his name, did not know why the stations are so empty. He's been working at the station for 10 years polishing people's shoes, and he and his family has been surviving on the little money that he earned every day. He says he has not made any money for last 3 months. Here is a picture of Kishan Lal, a rickshaw puller from the northern city of Allahabad. Says he has not earned any money for last 3 months and he needs to earn to feed his family. Millions of Indians earn as a street entrepreneur who runs a small business on the street and employs people like themselves. Mohammed Sabir runs a tiny stall on the Delhi street selling yogurt-based drinks. Says he hired 2 people anticipating more sale in summer. But he cannot pay them now, and his family earns some money through farming, but the crops are damaged this year due to hailstorm, and they are also looking at him for support. He says he feels so helpless and he fears that hunger might kill more people before coronavirus, and we all are aware that many people have already died. Tejpal Kashyap, a photographer at the iconic India Gate in Delhi, says he's never seen such a sharp drop of business in his life. He has not earned anything for past 3 months. He cannot even go back to his village. He cannot even earn. He says he's stuck in Delhi and constantly worried about his family in village. There are millions such stories, and I personally know many stories around my hometown. At the same time, I know a lot of people who do not have to worry about anything in their life. They do not have to worry about having to pay bills or rent. They have all the facilities, big house, luxurious cars, entertainment, good food. In fact, lockdown is a party time for them, all because their father, uncle are so rich they have earned enough for them that the next generation can just sit and enjoy their privileges. They do not value their money. They are less empathetic as they have not suffered for living. There are exemptions, but I'm not going to talk about that today. And then here comes these people who with their own hard-earned money tries to help people in need, all because they can feel and understand others' sufferings. Let's take an example of 55 years old Sanjeev Shankla from Jaipur, a small businessman whose own business has been affected due to the lockdown, spends hours and hours visiting different places in his town in his pickup van stocked with fodder, food, and medicines for stray animals. He feeds stray dogs, cats, cows, bulls, and pigs that come his way. Another similar story is of two sisters from Nagpur, Disha and Kajal. They provide food for stray dogs. And there are many more such similar stories around us, which is restoring our faith in humanity. While the lockdown has been implemented in the best interest of the people, there is a certain section among us that seems to have left on their own, that is, daily wage laborers. Daily wage laborers earn money on per day basis, and right now they are facing extreme shortage of not just money but food. And thanks to these good-hearted people like Vandana Upadhyay, who has set up a roti bank in Ranchi and ensures that all food and essential items reaches these people who are in need and hungry. These days, we get to see a lot of people who are actually distributing essential items and food to needy people. Let's talk about this trending news of 85 years old grandma from Pune who showcases her martial art skills on the street of Pune and collects money to sustain herself and her family as she does not have any other source of income during the lockdown and pandemic. In this viral video, this grandma could be seen working on magic with two sticks with such a perfection at this age that no one could stop applauding her. Her energy across the video is inspiring. No surprise, this video went viral in no time. After watching this video, many politicians, celebrities, and netizens came ahead and offered their help to this grandma. At this time of widespread joblessness and despair in India's fluid informal sector, this grandma says one has to go on fighting. It is tempting to pity oneself in such times. Once a doctor had advised her not to beg and earn her living with dignity, as she is an artist.
मेरी उम्र तो अभी तो 85 उम्र है, पर ये जो मैं जो कला कर रही हूँ ये लाठी काठी का, तो उम्र में 8 बरस की थी छोटी, जब से मैं ये लाठी काठी का खेल करते आ रही हूँ। आज तक मैं वो लाठी काठी छोड़ी नहीं है, क्योंकि इस लाठी काठी मेरी शान है वो, कि सारी दुनिया में मैं ये लाठी काठी खेलती हूँ। अभी तक मुझे कोई लोग ने नाम नहीं रखा है कि ये बुरा है। बहुत मुझे प्यार से बहुत अच्छा किया दादी, बहुत अच्छा किया, ऐसा ही मुझे बोलते हैं।
So what do we learn from all these people and this grandma? The first learning is living with dignity. Dignity is one of the important things for human spirit. Only with dignity one is able to achieve things like finding friends, leading happy life, and can even make difference in the world. Having dignity means being treated with respect and to treat others with respect. An example of a dignified person is someone who always acts politely and minds her manners in difficult situations. Second learning is hard work. First of all, working is important for our health and well-being, and it contributes to our happiness and helps to build confidence and self-esteem, and it rewards us financially. Hard work teaches us discipline and determination. Hard work is really important to achieve goals in our life. Smart work, on the other hand, can often lead to shortcuts and procrastination. In today's world, combination of hard work and smart work is important, but there is no substitute to hard work. The third learning is never give up attitude. It develops your sense of optimism. It develops a strong spirit of positivity. It helps to discover who you truly are and where your strengths lies. It helps you to become a positive role model for others who wants to achieve their goals. Our fourth learning is to keep your justification ego aside. When you don't do something, you justified why you can't do it. I'm too old, I'm too young, I don't have enough experience, it's too late, I'm married, I have kids. It's a lie, you justified your failure. Our fifth learning is keeping your unhealthy pride aside, which is narcissism. The best example is someone who has never worked in their life, has not proved themselves, not done anything, or haven't achieved anything in life. And when they get an opportunity to work, all they say is, I'm not going to do this work. My family has never done any such work. This is such a low standard work for me. What will society say about me? So in their entire life, they haven't proved themselves and all they want to be is a boss. Our sixth and last learning for today is empathy. Empathy is really important as it helps us to understand how others are feeling and we can respond appropriately to the situation. It is a typical social behavior and there is a lot of research showing greater empathy leads to more helping behavior. It is really important for people to understand where to use this. We should only help those who truly needs it, who truly values it, and who truly deserves it. So that's it for today. I hope you liked my video. Do like my video if you like them. Do comment on my video, do share my video, and if you're watching this video for the first time, do subscribe my channel. See you again in my next episode of Good News with Nishi. Stay safe, stay connected.